the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Mamo akwa baby mba Nsem-Pii TV so. NDC amanyoko no the National Democratic Congress made opposition party and omo flabber former president John Mahama yo madrin say hwiebe coming general election di anim no. Akwan bia so omo NDC amanyoko no befa so the our city NPP amanyoko no omo the governing party no omo beye. Nsem-Pii for Nsem-Pii for beka and chair ana SDA advantage for the petition ko dan yisi say December 7 for general election beba so no ene Saturday ahia enti say yisi enye bibi mfa ho anasa omo SDA for no omo ntimi to aba no ama yisi na adwen class en ko betwe aba animu aba November 7th na no na former president John Mahama ne NDC amanyoko no te ya kum omo ko apa mu bo say dentia yisi ompese omotwe abane ba November 7th no ompese omwia abane ma the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ye NPP flabber ema NPP amanyoko no entina yisi epese otwe abano eba 7th November aden so nye NPP na di petition akoda yisi enuanom advantage for na di petition akoda yisi say December 7th no any Saturday hia tikebe ya komu change date ni ma omo Nene James Kwabena Bonfe di adona fene Kabila a stormy life radio with document no expose former president John Mahama. Say former president John Mahama sorry asem bia na efina no aba no no na kasa asem we in fact what drop some and one leak some hidden secret be of former president John Mahama and then NDC amunyoku way back abana former president Mahama vice president na the late John Evans Fifi Atames then president. Yanko take Kabila Nsema or to Okatakyie FIFA and
sir, we issue so ali intimate a former president they no kan no. Me dey no be shase. Ghana. Okatakyie.
Yey.
Edini o.
Arai.
Oh. Edini. Na Malawi for baby say cows are trapped by their horns, men by their words. What's the former president say there?
Former President John Mahama said never or accept EC proposal.
You. Or see the now accept it.
Seja. No one also say NDC will not support the call for change of date.
Why? Did he give any reason?
Minyanti any reason.
Yes, sir. On my no young comodia and I had to be coming from the former president. Hadri.
Hadn't you?
Sir, 2012 before 24 July. And I said July 24. No a vice president.
That's true.
No a vice president to His Excellency John Evans Atamils.
That's
president.
Correct.
Okay, I said 2010. Professor J.E. Mills as President of the Republic, a commission, a genetu kubia, na obinfumu okunini.
Professor Emeritus Albert Kojo Fiajo.
I set up a Constitutional Review Commission. Omuyo Omwejuanu 2011.
That's true.
No movie any the Constitutional Review Commission report.
CRC report.
2011. Voluminous. I'm fair one, but
984 pages.
Ne copy waha. Anna, Professor Mills, Emma issue white paper.
That's true.
Which is a constitutional requirement, say, what set up commission of inquiry? And I say commission. No, ye ne juma wia. Either say, what the white paper beba. And I say, Obe Tremuza Unya the white paper better so. Now I'm found to so after 3 months, is deemed as an accepted report. In this white paper, Professor J.E. Mills signed Okatakyie
Ethiopia.
Timing of parliamentary elections, issue 18. On page 19, government accepts the recommendation that the period for conducting parliamentary elections should be coterminous with the period for presidential elections not later than 60 days to the inauguration of a new president and parliament. This was put, a signature was put to this in 2012.
Was it 2012? And the signature CISO.
And a white paper where government issue here.
Okay. And this was the white paper Nanka President Mahama Babe implemented. Before say a year.
He was supposed to have implemented.
Court.
It was not on this matter.
Okay.
The Kwakwaza case had nothing to do with this Constitutional Review Commission work.
No, there was one that was the Constitutional Review work in the court.
And I make us say it had nothing to do. He had gone on court and failed about the composition and the constitution as to whether the white paper could be issued to water down the what the Ghanaian commission no report now or GNO. But it didn't succeed. What is important is this white paper sat on the desk of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama from 24th July 2012 to the 6th day of January 2017 when his term expired. This paper. But let me give you more interesting idea. President Mahama all can 2016 one and President of the Republic.
President John Dramani Mahama.
One and Attorney General Mami Mareta Brew upon or call Parliament. In fact, nobody can issue 3 months before, according to Article 291. In the government gazette, a proposal to change the to amend Article 1124 to change the election date. 28 July, and I'm going to the first reading of the bill of Parliament. Enunye, hands at no. It was just a brief thing. First reading, amendment, Constitutional Amendment Bill 2016. An act to amend Article 112 of the Constitution to provide for the elections, for the date of parliamentary elections, presented by Deputy Attorney General and Deputy Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayine, on behalf of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, read for the first time, referred to the Council of State. A Council of State, and back to Parliament. Okatakyie, Parliament discussed this matter in a second reading on July 21, 2016. President Mahama was the President of the Republic. Parliament, at the second reading stage, they were required because the threshold for amending constitutional provision is that at the second reading stage, there's only 2/3 of the members of Parliament to support it. They put it to vote at the second reading stage. And here were the votes. Ayes had 125, noes had 95.
Where ayes meant
yes,
the majority then, which is NDC.
No, your majority, it's about the votes in Parliament. So it was a secret ballot. So you cannot say when to call.
But by convention, you say mostly ayes will be the majority.
So the point is that you had more MPs vote for it, but they didn't get the threshold of 184. Okatakyie, there's evidence to show us. Say, you talk about Nanu Enya Speaker of Parliament 2021. No? You know that the number the sides, both sides, the numbers that they were expecting didn't tally. Then it came to the a vote on the ministers. Anamebwa. Anansi.
That's true.
The point is the numbers that came in this. Numbers about NHS yanya 184 are minimum for the thing to go through the third reading. So it ended there. Adi award about 2016. O sponsor. Kwanya fa so koy and adenti anya ye Okatakyie, it's important to make that point. If you read the Hansard, there was a CI 94 and a require say there is only 60 days. Aunya final register de bekwa to abano ansa na wa file nkrofo omukako yekwako nominate wo anaso omo a omudi omudin beba say ye pese ye to omo so abano eso onye 60 days minimum CI 94 briana omo yes hade no emra no wohwe ahosiesia na ɛwɔ hɔ no technically now kase odi November day now one can the first Monday which was going to be 7th November now you are going to fall in breach of the CI 94 now unya the number of days now is say unya no the tosubio and say electoral commission was asked ya bisa commission no na hosiesie I made that say commission na hosiesie na ɛwɔ fam me I fought parliament say they could have gone ahead with the amendment. Now if implementation yes and stagger. Ebia me and yeno that year because e ben so dodo. But omo anyene sa. And we have enough time. Yeah, February.
You think we have enough time?
Oh, we had when we were talking about this, when the electoral commission broached this conversation, we had enough time. We're in January. Even February, we can. 3 months or publish January, February, March, April. 3 months.
Then we'll be left with May,
then
June,
it will
July,
August. It will go to Parliament. It will go to Parliament for the first reading. If it goes to Parliament for the first reading, a Court Council of State, the evidence here shows that less than 3 days, 4 days, and a bar back. The Parliament can go to the second reading. At that second reading, if it passes, it comes and stay in Parliament at the consideration stage. I know that's the third stage. When it goes to the consideration stage, it lies in Parliament for 21 days. It becomes the law. By June, July, so it is doable.
But the NDC has said that.
Now let me tell you, why I'm very careful to because I was very active in the churches committee that went round to meet. And let me make this clear. And your electoral commission shares our conversation. Yes, it's the SDA church.
The electoral commission they impose anything on anyone.
No, what I'm saying is I didn't share no. Some come way net there no. A share where SDA asafumu. When SDA for no car say, look, I feel way about to nebisi memenda. Na any yes some dano ewo you never be a higher drink. And the only who say, oh, say I two son na more you be paying. And you want to constitutional reform processes. Here is the electoral reform committee's report. Namikan will be 2015. Dr. Kodja for a time. Sabre no me of Johnson said Nketia was general secretary of the NDC. His signature is here. We proposed the amount Parliament Dr. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama echo Parliament on this was because this reform committee had proposed to the EC say yen change the elections date to name from Ray Enim. Omukra they proposed 7th November. And our electoral commission here momu edikoma age. And the age is now so there.
Dog, memo.
Yeah.
Osi momo.
Memo. Any anofum. Enye momo. Memo. Memorandum. Omo ye memorandum. And a memorandum what come Attorney General Gina so at the year bill no at the court parliament. I have a copy of the memo here. Opa made be ma marking my T4 ati. Okatakyie enti ye wenum nyina wie na se ne ye say yen with no reason na sabi yene omanfo edi no kre. Are we being honest and faithful to the people? The memo is here.
Now this you know.
So I will be surprised. In fact, not I will be surprised. What can we?
So you are surprised.
I'm surprised. And you see, here I'm going to wear my cap of faith. Ebet Maba says 7th January, 7th December, yen tuaba. Ebet Maba says SDA 4, 7th December 2024, yen tuaba nibi. It won't change the outcome.
They are trying to Saturday they are meant to be.
Me say, Ebet Maba say yen to be. It won't change the outcome. And it can also happen so say, Nyame, Ebet me ayama Ghana in tuaba 7th December. Market. It is possible.
Bet me Maba says they want to be.
Yes.
Bet me so Maba say
Nyankopon be yama 7th December na.
Yan tuaba.
Ya twintwin ase. Ye de ye hyebra ko hye day no mu. I don't know who is speaking and Yankamadi into their heads. nyame ne da no wo pese oni nyame pre ho a
me kaisa 2016 see you to about 2 times, right? Was it 2012 or 2016?
No, you are talking about 2008.
No, yeah, but I year 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Year 2 year no.
Nipa ni bi, yes. It be running into some days, some areas. Yes. But I'm telling you, sir, God can cause a situation where Ghana will not vote on December 7, 2024. It is possible.
But I read the possible. Trinity of Acts are possible.